Hey, everybody. Yeah, Kyle's being a dork.
You were supposed to go along with it.
Isn't going to do that.
You're my hero.
No, not your hero.
All right, so we have some new stuff to taste tonight.
We got a lot of new stuff to taste tonight. Kyle's been on the hunt for BTAC, and you know what that means. We got new bottles all over.
Yeah, not many BTAC, but we got a lot of new bottles. Because, why would anyone get BTAC?
Well,
I mean, obviously, if you could.
You would.
You would.
But you can't, so you won't.
Right.
Or you'll stand in line forever.
Or you will stand in line forever. Or you go to a lottery and hope you get lucky.
Or you start calling liquor stores and telling things like, hey, have you released it? Have you released it? Have you released it? That's me.
They get 1,000 phone calls a day. So what's up in the chat? Chad Hawley, Steve A, Brandon Elliott.
I thought I saw Trev a little bit ago, but I haven't seen him in the past couple seconds.
Eugene Nassif, Robot Scott.
I always say Robert Scott, and it's Robot Scott. Sorry.
Chris Beaton.
We gotta trim it.
So I know Scotch for Dummies is live right now. Didn't mean to cut into their time. And Fred Minnick is live right now, too. I was watching that. He's doing his last one of blind tasting with Pappy to see if it is actually all that.
And a bag of chips.
Spoiler alert, it didn't go well for Pappy. But,
it happens. And Steve A, thank you so much for showing me some love. And usually it's me that's the dork. So, anyhow.
I am the dork to the left. From Iowa, we do need obtainium.
I have not heard of this.
There's not a whole lot of lotteries around Middle Tennessee for BTAC. It's mostly just you got to know people, or just plain old get lucky, or pay secondary prices. Those are your options. So we got this fine, fantastic high dollar bottle here called Redneck Riviera. As you can imagine, it's not all that expensive. I think it was like $20. It's got someone on the front. I don't even know.
I'm trying to smell it. Oh, there we go.
John Rich. Is that someone famous? That guy. Whoever that guy is, John Rich.
He looks like a country singer of some sort. I haven't heard of him. Sorry, guys. I can't keep up with anything. I don't keep up with anything.
And this is 95% American light whiskey, aged 2 years.
Oh, God. And
5% American whiskey, aged at least 1 year.
Oh, God. What have you given me?
So there's not a drop of bourbon in here. However, I have heard good things about this lately.
Oh, Big and Rich. I do know who that is. That's sad. I'm sorry.
Steve A might be getting lucky.
Huh?
Or win a mega. Yeah, Chad, that's an option. I mean, you got to get lucky there too. Dunlap, Tullahoma, you're right up the road from us. We're in Fayetteville. So we're 30 minutes south of you. Look up Lincoln County Bourbon
45.
Society.
Yeah, and we have an event tomorrow night. So we're drinking tonight. We're drinking tomorrow night. And who knows when we'll stop drinking.
Maybe we'll just continue tonight and just continue all the way through tomorrow.
That would be bad. I have to work on Saturday. It's okay. We'll survive.
Yeah, anyway, look up Lincoln County Bourbon Society. So.
Yeah, come on over. Bring a DD. I highly recommend that.
Fred's number one was Woodinville. Wow. All right. Watching 2 streams and football. Trev, you're a fucking beast, man.
I want to
David's here. What's up, David? Schweibold. We're drinking Redneck Riviera, buddy.
You were saying you were curious about that. So as soon as I take a sip of this, because I'm scared of it.
It doesn't smell bad, though. Like, there's almost no ethanol.
No. In fact, there's not much smell of it at all. I mean, there's
caramel
slight caramel. Like caramel popcorn-y.
Yeah.
I don't get the popcorn, though. I just get like a slight hint of, it's like, hey. And
it doesn't suck on the nose. So anyway, cheers. Ooh, double tap.
Okay, it's light. And it's definitely like, what, 85 proof?
90. But
whoa. You didn't. It's 80 proof.
80 proof.
Thank you. I'm 5 off, but I'll take it. I was like, there's no way this is 90.
I thought I saw 90. The 8 looks like a 9.
It doesn't. It looks like an 8 because I saw it from here. It's like water.
It's not terrible, though.
It isn't, but it's like water.
It doesn't taste super young, which is what I kind of figured it would taste like.
It also doesn't taste like much of anything.
It doesn't taste like much of anything. I mean, you could put, I don't know, 7 or 8 ounces of that in a glass with some ice cube and just
go to work.
Right.
What are you drinking? Water?
Right.
I think.
Water-ish. It's 60% water. That is a majority. Majority rules in this country. It's water.
It tastes like water. Like this is what you, okay. So after you're drunk.
Richie in the house.
Cheers. After you're drunk and you need something to drink, like I usually equivalent Bud Light to water.
Blake, Jimbo, Chris.
This would be the bourbon equivalent of Bud Light.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, well, it's drinkable. I shouldn't know Bud Light's not good, but it's drinkable and it will hydrate you. And it's sad that I'm saying that an 80 proof bourbon would hydrate you, but it tastes like water. Like this is something you want to go mow the lawn with or grill outside, go to the pool, get yourself one of these glasses that squishies and you could drink that all day long and not worry about stepping on glass when you drop it.
You really could. Like, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I was
bad.
Scared. I was really scared of that bottle.
But then again, like I said, online in Bourbon Blind Nation, we've seen a bunch of people, a few people, I wouldn't say
a lot, but it's not,
a few people talking about it, saying that it's pretty good. And I think it was like $20.
That's a hell of a bottle.
Now, granted, if I had to choose between that and Evan Williams Bottled and Bond,
well, you'd be stupid to get that bottle.
I'd choose the Evan Williams. But that being said, I mean, for $20, that's,
or even Wild Turkey 101, I would definitely go after that one too first. But those taste like bourbon. Those taste like something. This is just water.
This is just.
If you ever like are at a soccer game and you need to like pretend to be sober, or I don't know, your nephew's or niece's birthday,
you're just trying to not get smashed.
Right.
Hey, funny you say that, David. I brought it out tonight.
I knew we had that.
Yep.
I knew we had it, and I can't remember what it tastes like. See,
it tastes like Evan Williams.
Okay, well, I drink too much bourbon apparently, and I don't know what I drink because I'm like, oh, that's good. That's not good. I remember the stuff that is going to really be different or really like stand out in a crowd. Yeah. So send it to me. My son's got a soccer tournament this weekend. Chris, I would love to. It won't make it there in time. But for $20, I would call around your local liquor stores. You probably could pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know where their distribution is right now, but I mean,
it's obviously from Texas. I mean, it's got a big old Texas star on it. No, it doesn't. That's not a Texas star. I thought it was a Texas star. I'm sorry. So, where's it out of?
I think it's just as bottled by Redneck in Portland, Oregon,
and Nashville, Tennessee.
Yep, bottled in Nashville. They're out of Oregon. But yeah, that's honestly not
bad.
Yeah, like I keep trying to go back to nose it, but I'm not nosing
anything.
Anything like caramel popcorn.
I get
caramel popcorn.
It's caramel.
Sorry, caramel.
We've been arguing over this for days now.
Well, I say it caramel, but everyone keeps telling me that I'm wrong.
Don't listen to everyone else. You know you're right.
I know I'm right. That's why I said it.
It's caramel. Do you drink every day? How do you afford to get up to go to work? Let me know your secret. I hate Willet products. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Still's nasty.
First of all, drinking every day. No.
Not drinking heavily every day. I would say you usually have a pour every night. No?
If we're with the Bourbon Blind Nation, but.
Yeah, but we're with the nation a lot.
Let's say 3 to 5 days a week. As far as getting up in the morning, if it's anything more than a pour or two, I mean, you don't. We get up with kids.
At 7:15.
We have to get them ready for school.
Most people get up at like 5 or 6.
Well, it sucks to be them.
I'm like, we don't get up.
Anyway, as far as not being hungover the next morning.
Yes, those are godsends.
They're available at Costco
and Amazon.
Liquid IV. Yep.
I was drinking them in Texas
and
all over the place. It's literally just a powder you put in your water, and for every glass of water you drink, you now just drank 3. Now, if you are watching carbs, they are not your friend, but
it's like Gatorade on
Holly
steroids.
Needs to get some liquid IV now and start drinking like 2 of them, and you'll be fine in the morning.
It's literally like Gatorade on steroids.
It tastes better than Gatorade. I don't like the taste of that either, but it's so much better than Gatorade. In fact, I put a little bit of lemon oil in it with some soda water and one of those, and it actually tasted really good. I was like, oh, I now found something I can drink. Wow, we're just busting through bottles, aren't we? I've still got like...
Well, bottoms up.
Kyle's trying to kill me.
I'll get on and super chat you for $2. Give me my account.
No. We're not playing that game. Last time I asked you guys not to super chat me, I got sick.
Yeah, don't do that.
Please don't.
So new bottle, another one.
It says Widow what?
Widow Jane.
Ooh,
Aged 10
heard
years.
about this. There was talk about in the chat earlier today.
They were talking about
group.
Their whole thing is
they mix.
No, pure limestone mineral water is their thing out of New York. So they want to highlight, it's at a lower proof because they want to highlight the water that they add to it.
So the water's better.
Interesting twist on
the water be like some miracle water, because if you're watering it down.
But I will say it says age 10 years.
What's the proof on it?
90.
We're doing better than this. So
91. So with this,
David says it's sourced.
It is. I think it says Kentucky, Tennessee, and Indiana.
So we got
MGP
and
maybe Heaven Hill and probably Dickel, because it's at least 10 years old.
New York City.
The new one at 12. Kyle Shallow, what's up, pimp? Cheers, man.
I thought you were on hunt for bottles.
He was. Kyle, they have some down by me. Should have came down tonight. So anyway, I was looking at this in the store compared to a bunch of other bottles. If you guys look, that is dark for a 91 proof. That is like freaking super dark. Like the only thing I found that was like pretty much the exact same darkness was Rare Breed was up there, and that's a barrel proof. So I mean, it's super dark, and it's almost got like a red tint to it. Anyway,
pour me like a small pour, please. That's plenty. Ooh,
smells good.
Cherry. Nothing but cherries, like cherries
cordial
all
cherries.
Day long.
Like real cherries, though.
Yeah, no, not fake cherry. I don't like that artificial shit. I believe they had a Boss Lady Master Distiller. Huh.
Sounds right. Sounds familiar.
Like there is nothing but cherries.
Blake says he's heard mixed reviews, so let's striking out. Yeah, dude, you and me both. The BTAC is not for real this year. I don't know where the hell it all went, but Aaron likes it.
Hi, Corey.
Corey, yeah. What's up, pimp? Is just a smiley face.
This is shit.
Is Fred done over there, Corey?
This is really, really crappy.
Okay, it's weird. Good. It's weird.
You know what? You know what it is? It's the damn mineral water. It is gross. I'm sorry. I'm not even going back for seconds.
Corey super chatted you.
I understand that, but this is gross. God damn it. Here, I'm going to go back to the original. Okay, super chat. I will do the redneck whiskey. That at least tasted decent, but good God, what the fuck is that?
Right. Bottoms up.
Yeah, thank God for this one. That might have a light flavor, but at least it's pleasantly light.
It just has this like weird
mineral taste to it. It's the mineral water. Yeah, you can't even be. Yeah, I want to see you try and keep your face neutral. That shit is gross. I don't know. I might rather drink pot still than that. God.
I don't know. It's definitely not that bad.
I am mad at that bourbon. I don't know who said that, but it is so nasty.
Chad.
It was insulting.
It's weird. I don't even want to say it's bad. It's just
it's
weird.
Gross.
It's weird.
Hopefully everyone else is sipping on something decent. If you really like hard water with that like funky, I don't know, like some mineral. I like spring water. Spring water is amazing. And I'm from Arizona. Hard water doesn't usually bother me, but there's this like weird minerally taste in some waters. And you know, when you taste it, you're like, I know it's water, but it's not.
But it tastes like rocks.
But it's worse than rocks because Arizona's got rock water. Blanton's totally counts as being decent.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Blanton's.
No, not a thing.
I mean, a lot of them are really light on flavor for me, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They taste good.
I actually like them, even though they're a lighter proof. Kyle, do you own Four Roses 9-year single barrel Lincoln Road pick? Just poured my sample from our friend. Why am I twanging? From our friend Dusty Dan the Man.
Probably. I have a few. Four Roses Lincoln Road 9-year picks and 10-year picks and 8-year picks
and 7 and
there was a few times I went down to Lincoln Road that I just bought
everything
crap tons of Four Roses when he still had them all on the shelf. So
Blake, I would totally agree with you, except I think it tastes like wet dog rolled in a trash can. So the fact that I'm saying I'd rather drink that than what I just drank, that's saying something.
I refuse to pay more than regular retail for Blanton's.
I think that you're right on spot with that.
Just for the record, I think it's fine at the price, but some places are trying. Oh yeah, like if it's more than $65, I'm usually out on.
You can get so much better bottles for $65.
Oh hey, this one has a thing.
I can't believe you busted out scissors to try and open these things.
I didn't bust them out; they were laying on the table.
I was cutting things up last night. What's your favorite under 40 from something Henderson or Anderson? I can't see all. Oh, Damian Henderson. Under 40, probably I would go with 101.
Yeah.
Wild Turkey 101.
Wild Turkey 101.
You can't feel bad when someone pours Coke in it. It holds itself to its own. And yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's
over 100 proof.
It's legitimately good. So
that's usually that 100 proof is my marker of whether or not it's worth drinking. Hey, Dram Man, how you doing?
I would say my favorites for each price category would probably go like Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, Wild Turkey 101, Four Roses Single Barrel.
Four Roses Single Barrel is a little bit over 40, David.
Also there with Knob Creek Single Barrel and Russell's Reserve Single Barrel.
See, Knob Creek Single Barrel, if you can get a honey pick one, is amazing.
So,
but then again, I'm kind of a Booker's girl, so. And
then probably for readily available Booker's, not readily available, probably Elijah Craig Barrel Proof in that $60 to $80 price category.
It's really hard to pick between Elijah Craig and Booker's.
Old Granddad Bottled and Bond, fucking solid. Nothing wrong with that. This is a bottle that came highly recommended by one of my good friends. So we're going to try it. It is Corner Creek 10-year. Never had it before.
I'm still finishing up my
Keep hearing about it.
I'm working on it, Corey. Really, I am. I'm just trying not to pound them because I got sick last week. That was last week. Holy crap. It was only last week.
Work faster.
Do better.
Do better. 1792 is good. It's up there.
Do we have a water? Is this water?
Yeah. For EHT small batch, $38. I think they're usually like 43 here. Again, it's good for the price. But I'd rather take a Four Roses single barrel at that price. Not that I wouldn't.
I thought
not that I wouldn't buy it.
Single barrel was like 45 to 50.
No, it's 48 to $50. Or sorry, 38 to $40.
Oh, well, I just told David he was wrong about
the yellow label's like 20, small batch is 30, single barrel's 40, which is why when the small batch select came out, I thought it would be at that $50 price mark, but apparently they put it at 60. But
it's not that selective.
So
I like the Chattanooga 1816 cast. We have a bottle of that. We were drinking that last week. If you can get a hold of the Chattanooga, I don't know. I wish it could
beer barrel finished.
Yeah, but which flavor of
I
beer
think
barrel?
It was experimental batch 5 from this year.
It had carbonation on it, and I am really big on that fizzy flavor. It did go flat after a while, like most beers when they're open, but it was phenomenal. It was absolutely everything I hoped and wished it could be. And we did a pop the top on it, and it was amazing. So okay.
So it says, in the tradition of great wine importers, we at Corner Creek search for the elusive key ingredient.
I gotta wish my
the elusive few great barrels to prime American whiskey, and offer you this limited bottling at Corner Creek Straight Bourbon Whiskey. An exceptional marriage of the finest select grains aged in new charred oak and smoothest to perfection in Kentucky limestone water. This 88 proof whiskey was produced under the strict supervision of master distiller at Corner Creek. It says distilled, aged, and bottled in Kentucky, bottled by Cornerstone Creek Distillery. So they're not distilling it themselves, but it is distilled, aged, and bottled in Kentucky. So anyway, you want some?
Yeah. And I heard something about wine. Is it finished in some sort of cask? It's very light.
No, not finished.
Looks like a wine bottle.
But it is 10-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Yeah. So anyway, anyone in the chat had Corner Creek before?
It's light and it's oaky and it's a very light. Not much caramel on it. I've already went in. I just drank.
Walter Jones. What's up, Trey? Big pimpin'. His Four Roses, our favorite affordable drink of choice. It's under Walter.
Sorry, I forget that that's his real name.
So me and Walter, we go way back. like we go
third grade back.
No, like first grade back.
Oh, I thought it was third. I'm sorry.
No, like first grade back. We've been in way too much trouble together.
All the stories.
Favorite affordable bottle would probably be Evan Williams Bottled and Bond.
I bought alcohol before you guys were 21 for y'all.
You can't say that on air.
I can. Y'all are over 21 now. Second. See, you were wrong. Your memory is always bad. Trey will set you straight.
Second grade. Ooh. That was the range of flavors, by the way. Ooh.
No, when I saw, Kip probably bought your alcohol first, but when I came and hung out with y'all were not 21. And I had to buy all of your liquor. Anyhow.
So this is interesting. Again.
Mm-hmm. It's got the oak finish, and it's got, if you took everything sweet out of a bourbon, you would have this. It's got the oaky, and it's not offensive. It's really not like, it's not like that last bottle. I would drink it if somebody poured it. I wouldn't do what I just did and curse it out and make funky faces. But there's no sweet to it. There's no sugar. There's no molasses. There's no creme brulee. There's no.
You know what this would be really good for?
Eating with chocolate.
Maybe. But also like a Scotch drinker.
Yes. It is very, there's no peat to it, but it's very oaky, very dry.
Like it has that kind of, I don't want to say it tastes like Scotch, but it's in that same kind of direction to me. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of Scotch drinkers like, oh, bourbon, like that's sweet like candy. And like, this is definitely not.
This has all the sweetness has been sucked right out of it. Right. So if you were eating it with a dessert, I would say it'd be amazing. If you were drinking it for dessert, it would be awful. It would probably hold its own to something more savory.
Draymond says it tastes like light Blanton's to him. I could actually see that.
Blanton's is more sweet though.
But Blanton's has that kind of that. I don't want to say tanniny, but you know what I'm saying? Like
it's technically a bourbon.
Yeah, it is. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, aged 10 years in American oak casks out of Kentucky.
I definitely, it's like I said, it's not offensive, but
I'd be really interested to hear what.
I'd want to pair it with some stuff. I would cook with this. if you wanted to make like a soup that you didn't want to turn it into, I mean, I don't know what's the price range on this. I'm really scared. I probably wouldn't pay
like
more
60
than 50
something bucks.
Okay, so there's a rule in my book. You don't ever cook with anything that you're not willing to drink straight. It's how you don't fuck up your food. So I would totally make some amazing stuff with this. Definitely not desserts. I could definitely.
This would also make really good, like a really good Manhattan.
Something that's going to cut up to the sweet. Yeah.
Because to me, Manhattan, like I prefer old fashions over Manhattans because old Manhattans are usually really sweet.
That's my problem. I don't do sweet.
And this would definitely help cut some of that
down.
out.
See, I like sour. I really go after those sour profiles. So the fact that I can even drink bourbon is kind of impressive some days.
All right, entertain the people. I got to try something.
What are you going to go do?
Do a song and a dance or something.
I'm not going to do a song and a dance, but I will chit chat with you guys. So as always, I got my wine and we got the Corner Creek. Has anyone else had this? I mean, I don't even know where this is out of. Kentucky. Well, that's what you said. It was out of Kentucky. Sorry. I did eat dinner tonight, so there's a start, but I've been Kyle's up, drink. Hey, ADHD fishing. I'm so glad we didn't interrupt your live this time. We didn't get the notification.
I talked to him. He's going live tomorrow.
Sweet.
So everyone, ADHD fishing, check out his channel.
Amazing.
And
good people. Matt is amazing.
He is by far the funniest mofo out there in the Whiskey Tube community.
When are we doing a live with Sam? We did one and it didn't last too long. Oh, yuck. You're gross.
Luxardo cherries.
I don't like maraschino cherries. I don't like that artificial syrupy. Bleh.
Oh, it's so amazing.
We will work on doing a live with Sam. I need to message her. Unfortunately, I can barely keep up with our channel and the kids and everything.
So there's a cherry in there.
Gross. You totally just ruined that. Yes, thank you. Trey agrees. That is nasty.
Trey, no.
Cheers.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Cheers.
Shut up.
Gross. See, keep telling me how nasty maraschino cherries are.
Do you know Luxardo cherries are different though, because they're the shit.
I'm going to do this strictly for scientific purposes. And when you watch my face, can you please? Thank you. And when you watch my face, and I'm going to get as little syrup on this as possible. And so these are not. I like real cherries. Real cherries are awesome. What the fuck is this syrupy crap?
It's called, it's real. It's not the fake shit.
Hold on a second.
Don't read the ingredients. You're not supposed to.
Actually, besides the maraschino flavor and natural coloring, this is not that bad. It's got cherry sugar, cherry juice, glucose, and citric acid, natural color, and maraschino flavoring.
This one is definitely not butterscotchy, Roger. This is much more oaky. Yeah, thin. Yeah, tanniny. Yeah.
Okay.
I told you they are real. They're not those red crap cherries.
It's a start. It's not horrible. I was expecting you really to hate this. So okay. I
for jarred cherries for her, that's high praise.
It's very high praise.
Okay, that glass is going away. That glass is no longer in use.
Well, you can do something with this because I refuse to drink that.
Which one's that?
Oh, go ahead and drink it.
What? It's the Widow Jane.
Yeah.
Don't hate.
No, I will.
Don't hate. That bottle was really expensive too. Here, take some of your. Here, we'll go up in proof point.
Okay. That was really syrupy. But I was expecting that like artificially candy.
No, they're good. They're delicious.
As long as you make sure you get little to no syrup.
My wife says disagree on the funny thing. She doesn't get it. When I gained 130 pounds last year, she didn't even crack a smile. She doesn't get comedy.
Aww.
ADHD, you are my fucking hero, man.
I would definitely say that. You are very hilarious.
If it makes you feel any better, dude, she doesn't laugh at any of my jokes either. So
it's because your jokes are dumb.
You're dumb. Your face is dumb.
My face is dumb. Okay.
So you need to drink that so you can go up and proof points.
Thank God for something. Missed out on Baker's 13 year today at Costco for $79. Oh, I'm sorry. Shiznitz. I would say bleh, I can't even speak now.
Shiznilty.
I would say I give
Shiznit.
Shiznitzel.
Just say shiznit.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I can't say your name. Hey, Christine, how you doing?
Christine, what's up? Whiskey Quest in the house.
Shiz for short. I like that. I can do that. Good God, Lord help me.
Ezra Brooks 90 proof.
I think that one's got me like William LaRue Weller.
Can you say it any slower?
I don't think so. We'll just have to.
Aaron cannot say
William LaRue Weller. Anyhow. All wives do that. I'm like people think I'm funny at work and you just stare at me. Yeah, that's because we spend all our time dealing with all of your bullshit. No offense to like anyone in the chat, but
my bullshit is what you're saying.
Exactly.
I mean, that's probably fair. I should also probably turn my phone off because, you know.
That'd be a smart thing to do when you're on a live chat. I don't even know where my phone is. Question, can Erin tie a cherry stem in her mouth? No, I cannot.
Why not? You need more practice.
The only person I know that can do that is my stepmom and your brother.
That actually kind of surprises me. I can do it. I can.
You can?
Mm-hmm. You know this about me?
No. I can't do it. But Paul, you know what I can do? I can take my tongue and touch my nose. So I still have talents.
Paul said, do we have a coin update? Coin update is they came in today.
Yep.
So we are going to get them organized.
Coin update is you don't get to see them. Or did you already post them?
A couple people got to see them.
Some had a sneak peek. Mm-hmm. But for the most part,
maybe someone will leak one of those in the Bourbon Blind Nation.
Or they might not, ask nicely and maybe someone that has seen it might leak something. But until then,
that being said, though,
beautiful.
So what we're going to do with that is the Plank members are 1 to 100. So if you have one of those coins for the next update, the next coin, you can get your same coin in that 1 to 100 range. So if you got number 66, you can get number 66 on your next coin. So all the batches,
yep,
you got a set of all the same numbers. This one is up to 250 coins.
So if you didn't catch us in the Plank coins and you want one, don't cry. You will totally be able to get one. I never saw my way to get a coin. They were gone.
Steve, send me a message and we'll get you taken care of.
We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll wave some sort of magic wand. But what Kyle was trying to say before he was reading Steve A's.
You read Steve A's.
Sorry. Is if you would like a coin, a 100, right? That was right. 100. So 100 to
250.
250. They are available. And we will totally.
So if you don't have a Plank member coin, you can still get one of the new ones. It'll be serialized number 1 to 150 or 100 to 250.
To 250.
And then when we do the next series, this is season 1. So season 2 is going to be, say, maybe 400 coins.
Yes, I tried to do it.
So if you have one of these from season 1. Which is going to be 1 to 250. When season 2 comes out, you'll be able to get your same number 1 to 250. And then anyone that doesn't have a coin is going to progress from there.
However, we will be putting a timestamp on that. We're not going to hold on to a year later.
It'll probably be like 3 months.
And then we'll open it up to other people. So,
right.
Yeah.
So, there may be a backlog after 3 months of some.
And then you might have to fight over what number you guys get.
Right.
I can't control it. So, but until then,
maybe we'll do some more giveaways or something in the chat for who gets it, and in the Bourbon Blind Nation.
For who gets what?
One of the older coins.
Oh yeah, we do have a couple of those lying around.
Well, I'm saying for the ones that expired after 3 months.
Huh. Shiz, yes, there are Arizona people in the chat. Where in Arizona are you from? Because Kyle wasn't born in Arizona, but grew up there, and I was born in Arizona and didn't grow up there. Well, kind of grew up there. Walter Jones is from Arizona. So yeah, you can definitely find some people, depending on where you're at, who can help you out. Gilbert, that's not far from Phoenix. So yeah.
I mean, that kind of is Phoenix, more or less. Ish.
I'm from Tucson originally. And Kyle, our daughter was born in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
She was born in Glendale. So yeah.
Whiskey Quest said, so many challenge coins. I must collect them all. I must acquire them all.
Gotta catch them all.
They're like fucking Pokemon, man.
You could be, you become Mario Brothers. Gotta get them all coins. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. So anyway, they're $20, including shipping. They are metal again, like the last ones. We're going to keep doing that. Keep it premium because you guys are premium. So.
And they feel better in your hands. They make me so happy. I mean, I'm a dork. But these ones are totally different. You're not going to feel like if you got a plank coin, like the minute I saw it, I'm like, oh, those are cool. Hey, the plank coins were cooler. And I'm not to totally like
the plank coins were like a one-time
right thing. And
like,
they were amazing. But the secondary coins, they're also really pretty. I really, really like them. So yeah. Are you going to leak it to the chat?
Maybe.
Oh, so, but see, then this is going to go live. Like, this will go live to everyone, and then everyone will see them. Oh, you can't do it. You will. He's going to do it.
I will. For you guys, if you can see it.
That's what they're going to look like. And that is, yep, you can totally see it.
So it's copper and black.
They're pretty.
It's black enamel this time.
They're heavy. There's the back. So have you checked to see if they fit on?
They do.
So they will also fit over any Glencairn. And just like the first ones. And hopefully we can keep that going. We do source them out because frankly we don't have the materials to make them. And so
everyone gets them sourced out.
Right. But that being said, if
challengecoinsforanything.com.
But if they don't get their precisions or their measurements exactly right, they were not going to work.
Axel, where do you order? You got to contact us. We do not have a website. Websites are freaking expensive.
Email us at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. I can rattle that off like the best of them. And,
there's also going to be a massive post in the Bourbon Blind Nation on Facebook.
And it will be tagged up at the top because if your number's not mentioned, it means we didn't get it. So look through that top if you're curious about a certain number. It saves us a whole lot of time of trying to track you down, saying, hey, guess what? That number's been taken. Please pick again. And then we have to go back and forth. So it will be posted at the top again, and we can start putting names into all the numbers. And whoever got number 81, I told Kyle that if it sells, great, and more power to them. But if it doesn't sell, I really want it. So whoever's got number 81, cheers. It's totally yours. I have my own number that I selected, but great year.
The first one fits perfectly on his Copita and Glencairn glasses, Richie Z says.
Sweet.
So, yeah, so we're excited, man.
We're totally pumped up about it. When those came in today, it was like Christmas.
Trey says, I think you owe me $20 from 20 years ago. I'll take a coin. I'm sure I can get you, homie.
Trey, I'm sure you owe me $20 from years ago too. But that's okay. We'll hook you up.
So,
however, we get to pick the number.
Has anyone in here scored any BTAC? That's what I want to know. Because I gotta say, for how many for it being released, I have not seen many posts online of people saying they got it. Like last year, it was freaking everywhere.
It's been all the slow. It's been quiet.
Like all the Facebook groups, like everyone was getting stuff, and like this year, it's like
it is like
quiet, man.
It is crickets out there, and like Kyle told me, ADH Fishing said he's gonna take my number 81 and whatever other number I picked. That number's not allowed, and I won't even say it. But 81's already been taken, so I can't give it to you, even if I could.
I will. 1 to 1. Well, numbers 1 to 10 are kind of reserved, so that's for a future thing.
I get the
asking for a friend. Got a GTS.
Awesome.
George T. Stagg, for those of you that I'm sure everyone here knows.
Sounds like a car, a GTS.
Dude, yes. The bourbon gift boxes. Those are a lot of them are really cool. B, they're usually only like a couple dollars more than the bottle themselves.
We've grabbed a couple of them, haven't we?
A couple of them.
That's what I thought.
Jason, what's up, man?
I heard you were in Fred Minnick's, I think is what you were watching. I heard him say Mash and Drum. So welcome to our chat, and glad you could catch Fred Minnick. And I don't feel that trash, but my mouth is saying I'm drunk. I'm slurring all over the place. So I'm sorry, y'all. I do the best I can. I'm not going to bed, but I can't speak.
Here's one from earlier. It's a Elijah Craig bottle, and also glass, and an ice mold. And it's $36. And around here, Elijah Craig usually runs like $32 to $34. So
Linux, go ahead and message us, and we will make that happen.
He's got 100. Yeah, man, it's yours.
It's yours.
Like I said, 1 to 100 for 3 months. You guys have. So
before we open it up,
yeah.
Whoa! I was able to get a bottle of George T. Stagg here for $99 in Alabama.
That's freaking awesome.
Alabama had their Pappy sweepstakes lotto. Fantastic. Where in Alabama? Todd.
Nick said he had a pour of Eagle Rare 17. It was legendary good. The finish never stopped. I think stores are holding items back for raffles nowadays. So there's a store
around us.
Yeah, it's north of us. Anyway, they said they're holding all their stuff back for
raffles.
Not a raffle, not a lottery.
Well, they're having issues in their store.
No. Auction. Auction is what they're doing. So I don't know if they're going to do it for a.
Jason got a William Lover Weller. Hey, I did it pretty quick.
Oh, bastard.
And
Thomas H. Handy.
Thank you. I was like, what is THH?
There's a store by me that has Thomas Handy. They want $400 for it.
Of course they do.
So they can keep it. I tried to get him to come down. He wouldn't, but that's all right.
Was it our favorite local store that likes to hold on to numbers?
No, it was really close to them though.
Okay. I got you across.
He came down to $350, but I still wasn't paying that. So yeah, F that. Yeah, not worth it. I mean, if I just had unlimited amounts of money where literally money was just some number in an account somewhere, then maybe.
We have 500 bottles in our house. It's pretty close to that.
And if I had unlimited money, we'd have so many more.
That makes my head hurt. I have to rub it in because I literally didn't know that we had that many bottles. And I'm going to continue to rub it in.
Steve says it's really damn good, but he's still not paying that much for it. I agree, man. It's Jason, I want to know how much or how good that Weller is, man. You got to open that up. I'm sure you're going to do a review on it like tomorrow, knowing you.
You're really quick on the uptake.
He is, man.
We're not nearly as fast. So if you haven't gone over and seen the Mash and Drum, Jason's in the house. Go on over to that YouTube station.
He does awesome reviews, and he is probably one of the quickest about getting reviews.
Everything he is quick about.
We were at the Four Roses bottle release at the distillery the day it was released. We hung out, and like 2 days later, he had a review up on it. I mean,
we can't keep up.
Dude's a fucking machine, man.
I'm opening it up on my
live stream next Wednesday. Be there.
You go. Oh yeah, and he said, "Nope, I'm confused."
Whiskey Quest said, "Remind your guests to hit the like button if they love whiskey." Hopefully, everyone here loves whiskey.
If you're watching us, you have to love whiskey because that's what we're talking about.
I mean, what other kind of?
However, I still have a wine glass in my hand, so I mean, there's that.
BTAC doesn't hit the shelf here, save for top customers. That's
It's a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, like I was talking to the dude in the store today that had the handy for $400. I mean, they can't make everyone happy. At the end of the day, they have, say 3 bottles and they have 50 people that want them. Like there's only so many things you can do.
19.3. Okay. So I don't, asking for a friend, I can't do the 19.3, 19.4, 17.15. What are you looking
19.3 is,
Country Ham?
Yes.
Country Ham's amazing. What's 19.4? Has it come out yet? I haven't seen this yet.
I haven't even seen 19.4 yet.
19.4 I haven't seen yet. But Country Ham is so I've just realized I'm finishing up the last of my backyard barbecue. I promised a couple people some bottle samples, not bottles, but samples, and I'm gonna fulfill those. But my backyard barbecue
is like water. I don't know what it is.
Is that the one we were doing? Dant was the last thing you poured.
That's definitely not Dant.
Okay, so then it's probably the Redneck
Riviera.
Is that my glass? No, I finished that. I have no fucking clue what you're drinking. I don't know what I'm drinking.
Anyway, cheers to you guys.
But I definitely I haven't had the 19.4. Once we can find a ball in our area, I'm sure we will have it because that's my go-to. But Country Ham is up there with my backyard barbecue and
is this open?
Maybe not.
No.
Nope. That's the kitchen table. Kyle just picked me up a kitchen table.
Mm-hmm. Would you like some Bookers, my love?
Can you get me?
Ooh, I know what I want.
Oh Jesus!
I almost forgot about this.
So much for my bourbon. You just totally went on.
Well, this is lower proof.
Yeah, who wants that?
Lower than Bookers.
Kitchen table is delicious. Totally agree with you.
Damn.
My rule of thumb is stick with furniture and inanimate objects. Don't go with names. Names are not the best. Kyle and Aaron, have you had Bardstown Fusion yet? I love it.
Yes. And some of them are really good. Some of them are good at this weird. Game.
What is Bardstown Fusion?
Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Yes. Good food. Go eat there.
They have the amazing food. And they have a fusion series. They're wine finished, port finished.
And so why didn't you have that? You should.
I can go get you some. They're $130 a bottle or something.
No, we were at the restaurant. We could have just had some there. Booker's 19.4 just came out. Beaten biscuits. Okay, I'll try it.
I did hear about
furniture. Well, I guess it's not furniture. It's inanimate objects. The Country Ham is really good. My favorite 3 are Backyard Barbecue, Country Ham, and Shiny Barrel.
I got you something.
Oh, God.
You don't know what it is. Chad knows what it is. Chad knows what it is. Don't say it. She doesn't know.
Is this for my birthday then?
Maybe.
Cool.
So anyway, what I did find here recently is E.H. Taylor, a single barrel. So
how much does the Baker's 13 go for? Not that I'm saying it's worth 300 because there's no way that's steep. I'm sure
that seems real steep.
I was just curious.
I want to say like 100, 130 or something.
I don't think I've had Sip a while. I've heard of this though.
Is Crown look-alike? Yeah, pretty much.
Crown's sweeter.
Crown is definitely yeah. I say Crown has a little bit more flavor.
Thanks, Chad. You guys are going to be rubbing this in for a whole month, aren't you? We're not even to the 8th. Oh, we're close enough to the 18th. It's a month.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Aaron's birthday is next month. So, I gotta do my thing. Get her something good. $100 retail. Yeah, that seems about $99, $100. Yeah. Yeah, $100 is about what I was thinking the Baker's 13 was. So, you want some?
A taste.
The last single barrel I had of E.H. Taylor was really good.
That is amazing. That is everything a bourbon should be.
Yeah?
That's what I like to hear. Everything a bourbon should be.
For tonight.
Yeah, we've had some really crazy flavors tonight.
Here's the New Baker's single barrel.
It's really good.
It is.
It's got a little more ethanol than Booker's.
8 years, 6 months.
Got a lot of the same flavor profiles.
So I got to say, even though this cap is
plastic,
it looks freaking awesome. There. And it's super tall. So on the bottle, like it just presents really nicely. Super cool. They did a good job. I'm not surprised that it's not like a Boss Hog top where it's, nice and super heavy because that's a $500 bottle. This is a $60 bottle. So usually the Booker's fourth release is the best. Hey, I got you an 1804. So you're welcome.
That would make it. See, I don't play this game. I'm bad. What? You said you got me an 1804. Oh, that's kitchen table. Yeah. That's a really good one. I really liked it. It's not in my top 3, but that's okay.
Anyway, you want some Bookers?
I gotta be up in the morning. I gotta function.
No,
I gotta have adult.
No, that's in the morning.
I'm trying. This is Bourbon Blind time. Yeah, don't tell me that, and then we're gonna be up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
This is Bourbon Blind Nation time.
Okay, not
Masters Keep Corks. Yes, dude. Yes, those things are legit.
You heard it out of his mouth. I am no longer responsible for not wanting to go to bed.
You've never been responsible.
Them fighting words. I'm always functioning.
Maybe functioning. I said responsible.
I'm pretty responsible, I think. Okay, so Shiz says, might get the country ham now if Jason makes my wallet thin. But if Jason makes my wallet thin. Yeah, Dram, I completely agree with you. 5:30 does come too early, and I don't do 5:30 unless I haven't gone to bed. So
Little Book Chapter 3. Yeah.
I keep hearing good things about this. We do not have one, do we?
There you go. Shiny barrel.
Yay. It's open. I like this bottle.
It's pretty amazing.
Except my hands are really tired.
Well,
I got it. Go away.
It's a Jim Beam bottle, so they make it impossible to open.
You got teeth.
Have you ever seen the cork on the Lux Road 12-year? Jason, no, I don't think I have, actually.
Copper Send us the bottle. We'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, send me it.
With the juice in it, please.
Yeah, unopened, preferably.
We need to see how this actually tests.
Yeah, just so you get the full uncorking experience when you feel the cork.
There we go. Good morning, Whiskey and Joy.
Little Book for $65. Damn.
So you can always pour a shot of any bourbon into your coffee, and you'll have a wonderful day on your way to work.
Don't drink and drive.
I said have it before. One shot is not, or a little bit of bourbon in your coffee, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but he's in Germany. Europe does not mess around with drinking and driving.
Yeah, and they take trains everywhere.
Yeah, so drink it on the train.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? Are you taking a train? You taking a
car?
Or
bus.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. I know you have Uber, so, just Uber to work. No one will ask questions.
Just make sure you take your coffee with you.
$30 to $50 range. I would say Four Roses single barrel.
30 to what?
30 to $50. Wild Turkey 101 is honestly freaking amazing. It's $25. You want to save yourself a few bucks.
If you want to go up a little bit more, I'd say a Knob Creek single barrel.
Knob Creek, well, those are like $40-$45. Knob Creek single barrel. That's 120 proof.
See, I'm always $10 off in the wrong direction.
That's because you think I spend more on whiskey than I actually do.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're hoping. Kyle's trying to get himself out of trouble.
Russell's 10. That's the only Wild Turkey product I don't enjoy. WB Saffel, $42 is a great price. It's usually $50 when I see it. But Saffel is amazing. And
what was in this? Good God.
I can't find it. What?
Well, there was something that I finished off just a second ago that was nasty.
Well, Booker should clean it out.
Yeah. I don't want to hope it doesn't contaminate my Bookers.
Rare breed. I was thinking about rare breed. I don't know. For me, rare breed is kind of hit and miss. The new bottles are a lot better. The LLGC serial number bottles from this year. Russell Single Barrel, yeah, they're like $65 around me though. But Russell Single Barrel is there's not much out there that's better than that.
You know what I've just realized? I am completely spoiled because I don't ever look at bourbon in a store. I literally come home and I'm like, oh, what do we have? I don't. You don't have to look at it in a store. On prices of bourbon at all.
Rare breed worth it over Russell Single Barrel? That's fighting words, man. I don't know, man. I'd still take Russell Single Barrel. Now, rare breed over the Russell's 10-year. Absolutely. Rare breed about $50 in Louisiana. Yeah, I think it's like $45-$50 here in Tennessee. It's good. It's solid. Elijah Craig, yes.
I love Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig is a great bottle.
That will always hold a special place in my heart. Just like Four Roses. I mean, Elijah Craig is absolutely phenomenal.
Cream of Kentucky's open up nicely. I hope so, because the last one that we had was not good. It was not good. Of course, we did do a blind, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
It has nothing to do with it, because you know what you like. I mean, I can pick. We did this last time. We toasted.
No, but Cream of Kentucky's like a really sought after $200 bottle. Like,
maybe if it opens up. We'll have to do it blind again, but I firmly believe if you don't like it blind, you shouldn't like it with the label on
it. Richie, do I have any Kentucky Spirit picks? Duh. And what do I think? They're good, man. They're really good. I mean, it's basically Wild Turkey 101 single barrels. So if you get some honey barrels of those things, I mean, they're phenomenal. Knob Creek Rye Cask Strength. For the 1792. Yeah.
Chris, I totally agree. When you get a good single barrel of Knob Creek, and we've had some really good, you can almost get like a Booker's off of them if you can get the right people.
She said you can thank Fred Minnick for the rare breed shortage. For real. Luckily, we live in a small town and no one pays attention to whiskey here. So
they really don't.
I can go to any store still. That's
of course you just told everyone, so now they're all going to be swarming to our small town, but that's okay.
Weller Antique is probably my favorite. Yeah, but you can't find those.
Not anymore.
They're phenomenal, but you can't find them.
Noah's Mill. We need to do that blind. In fact, I have been looking all over the place for one, and Kyle was like, it's right there, and it's right in front in the corner.
Jason said Evan Williams bottled in bond, freaking all day long. It's like $13, 100 proof, at least 4 years. It's and as Chad says, shut your mouth on the Evan Williams bottled in bond, because we don't need that going away.
And apparently Mash and Drum doesn't like it.
What?
Everyone's got a taste.
It's gross.
I have yet to hear anyone tell me my Booker's is gross, though.
Booker's is nasty.
You're just saying that to be a bitch.
Okay, that's a lie. Booker's is delicious.
It's like you're just saying that to be a bitch.
Evan Williams single barrels? Yeah, dude. Like $35, Trey, for an Evan Williams single barrel? Absolutely, all day man. Long. They're really good. Old Carter Batch 1. Damn, those are...
I haven't had that one.
You had some over at Kyle's house.
See, I drink a lot of rare stuff at Kyle's house. You
drink a lot of rare stuff in general.
Yeah, and then I don't remember it. It doesn't. I didn't hate anything we tasted. Was that the one I was like, ooh, I don't know what this is, but this is amazing. Nope, that was his infinity bottle. Kyle's got an amazing infinity bottle.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
That's, like I said, I don't remember like the day-to-day stuff. It's got to really stand out with flavor. It's got to be different. It's got to, I don't know what else to say on that. My favorite rye is Resurgence. My favorite bourbon at this point is Booker's. If it's not going to be like something absolutely phenomenal.
That E.H. Taylor single barrel is really good. That's the one you said it's everything a bourbon should be.
Yeah, it was really good. All right.
Jason, cheers to you, buddy.
One of these days, we're going to have to stop finishing our drinks for super chats.
What would be your most surprising bourbon of this year that you love that you didn't expect to? That's a hard question.
I have to remember something
that I didn't expect to. I mean, Redneck Riviera was good. I thought that would be shit.
There you go. That one was actually very surprising. There's been a couple bottles. The problem is they weren't. I mean,
there's been some great bottles, but I mean, I expected them to be good. Like the Michter's Rye Barrel Proof. Actually, yeah, right here. Like I expected it to be good though, and it's probably one of my most favorite ryes of all time.
There's some new distillery. You know what? This is going to sound crazy, but New Riff. It was what is New Riff? 2 years?
4 years.
Oh, is it
bottled
4?
in bond.
Okay. I didn't realize it was. Yeah, I knew.
Wilderness Trail. Wilderness. Again, I halfway expected to like it though. Right. So
that's a really tough one.
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Obviously, Chad. I mean, come on.
Like I'm seriously, there's been some bottles that have been very surprising to me. What was the one there? I got one. There's something that was 90 proof. We tasted it with everyone, and I was like, holy shit.
That was the Michter's Toasted Barrel.
That one, totally. It's 90 proof, and it has all the flavor, none of the ethanol-y taste that I get from the lower proofs. That one shocked the shit out of me.
Old Forester Rye? Yes, definitely.
Very good. Wilderness Trail Rye as well.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. So cheers, Jason. I'm still working on it.
Cheers.
I'm getting there.
All right. Moving on. Bakers?
Yeah, 10-year rye out of what, Chad? Try the 10-year rye. It's ridiculous.
Probably the Michter's 10-year rye.
Is that one right there?
No, that's the barrel proof rye.
Okay.
And the Michter's 10-year rye is fucking insanely good.
I'm really picky on my ryes and a weird picky.
EHT barrel proof versus single barrel. The barrel proof is basically just E.H. Taylor turned up to 12. That's the best way to put it. I mean, it's everything E.H. Taylor just cranked up to 11. It's 11, 12. It's up there. E.H. Taylor rye, they're good, but I mean,
There's better.
They're not on that Michter's barrel proof good.
I like the Wilderness rye. But I really like, hey, if you want an awesome rye that like the minute you taste it, you got to go try Resurgence. I can't. I got nothing. There's nothing that tastes like that. And that's what I want a rye to taste like. I want to be biting into pumpernickel bread.
Chad says E.H. Taylor barrel proof is E.H. Taylor concentrate. And Corey said E.H. Taylor barrel proof is George T. Stagg light. Also, yeah. Michter's 10 rye or Michter's 10 rye toasted barrel. Ooh.
That toasted barrel, that's not
that's the rye toasted barrel.
Okay.
Go for the rye toasted barrel.
I'm sorry. Kyle's going to ghost try.
That is the new Baker's.
And it's very good.
Yep. Single barrel.
Ghost Diver. I'm so sorry that you had Willet for you. Kyle's going to say it's amazing. I don't like it. So.
It's good. I like it. So this Baker's 7, this is a 8-year, 6-month, which most of them that I've seen are right in there.
I don't think Kyle knows what he's drinking at this point. What are you drinking?
Baker's. I just showed everyone.
Oh, okay.
I just poured a new glass because
the last round you had no clue.
Jason made us finish the other one, which was the E.H. Taylor single barrel.
I took a really good swig off of it. I'm not chugging Booker's anytime soon. I'll let Kyle do the super chats now because you all kill me every time. New bottles, yes, the bottle.
Our 2 Old Forester reviews, yeah. Old Forester 100 proof is to me, it's like 1920 light. Like it's everything 1920, just turn down just a little bit. And
but not horribly. I mean, it's still not unpleasant.
No, it's delicious, especially for 25 bucks.
All of Old Forester tastes too much like bananas for my liking. I'll drink it. It's still really good. I can understand why people like it. I'm just, that flavor profile is not my favorite.
What's that?
Bananas.
Oh,
real bananas, fresh bananas, not like that candy bananas of freaking
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels. I won't endorse them. I understand why people like Old Forester.
Blake says he hasn't found a person who doesn't like the Old Forester 100. Yeah, I'm assuming you meant the 1920.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking phenomenal. Old Forester Statesman.
We haven't had that one, or I haven't had that one.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's different, but I don't know. For me,
Bakers, I can spill the beans on the new Bakers. It's good.
It's delicious.
It's not Booker's good, but it is probably, if Booker's is a 10, Bakers is a 5. Bakers is a 5 to 7. It's got the proof points. It's just got a little more ethanol, not quite as refined. But all the flavor profile is there. Preposterous, I can say that. Sorry. But don't have me say other words. Smaller words is what it gets me in trouble.
Trey wants you to say preposterous.
I just said it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Preposterous?
Preposterous.
Preposterous. Whatever. Close enough. You're not drunk enough. Yes, I am. I can just usually speak. I'm a functioning drunk. It's really a bad day. I am always the last one to go to bed when I've been drinking. And so far I've been drinking Robert Mondavi finished in Cabernet. No, sorry, it's a cab finished in bourbon barrels. And I'm drinking my Bookers. So, but the Bakers it's really good. Hold on. Doing it blind because I have no clue on the price point. I would pay. So Booker's runs 90 now.
80-ish, yeah.
Okay. I would pay 65 for it. How much does it cost?
What would you say you pay for it?
65.
It's about $60.
It's worth it. So, yeah.
Y'all got a 5th of George a few weeks ago that was way better than any other George I've ever had. Does that happen to y'all often on other brands too? I don't know. I really think in Middle Tennessee, like we're kind of spoiled here. We get a lot of
good shit,
really good store picks and stuff. It's, I don't know, constitutionalistically.
Hey, I can say that. That was impressive. I didn't even stutter it. I can't say certain words, but that one, yeah.
Old Forester birthday night 2019. Yes, it's probably their best Old Forester birthday bourbon in many years.
Kyle's the dictionary of bourbon. This is getting ridiculous. I can't even keep up.
Booker's 75 there. Yeah, that's about what it is here.
That's a good price. I would definitely pay $75 all day long for a Booker's. If you could get Booker's for 75, I would not be buying Bakers for 65. If you can get Booker's for 90, I would definitely pick up Bakers for 65. So take that for what it is.
This year's George T. Stagg is the lowest proof ever. It is. And I'm excited about that, actually. So it's 117 proof, and that's.
Did you say that the awesome 2019 birthday bourbon was not good for Old Forester?
No, I said it was one of the best in many years.
Okay, there you go, Jay White.
Finally got a bottle of 1920 bourbon of the year.
Roscoe, where are you?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I need to go and take a trip to where Roscoe is and buy everything.
$69 for Bookers?
Yes.
That's not unheard of.
I would be buying everything. See, this is why I don't buy bourbon.
I found a 16 Booker 1604 still on the shelf called Bluegill Creek. I have not had that one.
It is not it's not alive though. I don't know. It's not a name. That's a start. It's sad that I'm now judging Bookers based on what they are and what they're. I have yet to have a name that's good.
I had a No Hard Times, and that one was not great.
See, it's not inanimate object. See, you got to go with the inanimate objects. There's a word I can't say. But
60 for Bookers in NorCal.
That's impressive.
That's awesome. It's getting hard to find around here.
It's getting really far. In fact, I was at our local favorite liquor store, and the distributor walked in, and she's like, "You got a Booker's ready?" And he's like, "I haven't seen a Booker's in a while." And I was like,
I think he's got like 2 bottles of Booker's in the last like 6 months.
I'm ready to cry.
He said a lot of Jim Beam's been getting hard to get.
Yep, they were talking about how Knob Creek is going hard to get too.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not like we don't have a stockpile of it, but still.
Well, not hard to get, but harder to get. I shouldn't say it's hard to get yet, but it's going that way.
Roscoe's in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Oh, Chad. Where are you? Where is Chad?
He is in South Alabama, like
Sweet.
Down by the ocean.
That doesn't mean it's less than 8 hours. I'm on my way. I'm sleeping on your couch. I will be going to some liquor stores.
Brown Steelers game? Is that like some sort of foosball?
David's going to start claiming Bakers like he does Woodford Reserve soon. That's sad. See, Peerless, you got to come down. There's so much good bourbon.
Well, they got it before the price changed to $80. So that sucks.
Hardcore.
$80 to $90 for Booker's in Atlanta. Sadly, that seems to be more common.
We know, David. We all know.
Where are we at in Tennessee? We're in Fayetteville,
Tennessee.
Lincoln County. It's like 10 minutes from Jack Daniels.
Yep.
We're southwest of Jack Daniels. So some mornings you can go outside and smell them cooking.
We can.
Jimbo's out.
Cheers. Hey, you know, it's got to be close to 11:30.
It is 10:45. But we've been
damn
live for
time change. See, I was close to it if time wasn't changing on me. Trey's out. Trey, it is still early. No. I mean, I know you're in El Paso, but still, it's still early.
Browns are about to win 21-7 the National Foosball League. Jack Daniels, do we like it? Barrel proof is good, and the
here, let me help you.
Some of the single barrels are good.
Tomorrow, I got shit to do today.
I got shit to do today.
We've always, you know, if we weren't live for more than an hour, it wouldn't be a bourbon.
Jim is in the house.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jim.
It's Corey's Friday. Jim just came in.
David's here.
We got David. We've got all of our heavy hit. Well, I shouldn't say heavy hitters, but the ones who chat with us often. But yeah. Unmute. Yep.
I have for you, Steve. I got the Macallan 12.
That's not
bourbon. It is not bourbon.
That is going to be Scotch, and that is all you. I have been drinking bourbon and I've been drinking red wine. Is that a fat joke? What a fat joke!
I mean, it could be if you take it that way.
Where's the joke?
ADHD said heaviest hitter here. So heavy. ADHD, I probably got you beat, bud. Sorry. I'm probably the heaviest hitter here. I love you, but I worked hard for this body.
Really? You guys think I should try the Scotch? See, of course you all are going to say yes now because I'm going to drink it when you go, hey, Aaron, you should try that because, oh, wait, I don't know how to say no.
Aaron would like that Scotch, Chad said.
How did that even come up? Lord only knows.
So check this out. This little mini bottle, it's glass, and it has a little mini cork.
Oh, my God. It is too cute. Okay, let me finish my Bookers. And
I'm putting in this new glass.
Oh, thank God.
Is this going to be a completely different flavor profile?
Well, no, I bet you it might taste like the unsweeted. What was that? That it wasn't the Widow's Maker. That tasted like shit.
Widow Jane.
That tasted like shit. Widow's Maker, Widow Jane, same's great. It was the Corner Creek. Ooh, this smells like a rye. It's cute.
Chad says it's fruity. It is fruity. Jim, Trey just left. Trey could tell you a joke about it being cute. The Macallan 12 is not
my
peated.
Brain went there.
Spice.
Did Trey really did? He just left. Jim and Trey need to meet.
That's dangerous.
Jim and Trey would have fun together.
Dalmore King Alexander III. Have not seen that one.
I like the name. My next child should be named Dalmore. I should not have any more children, but hey.
Macallan 12 double cask. So
I want to do a side-by-side comparison of the Corner Creek and this.
You do?
Well, not literally, but yeah. The proof is a lot more on the whatever.
They're really close in proof.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Macallan drink's hotter. The Corner Creek and this have a lot of the same flavor profiles. This is going to sound awful, but the Macallan is actually sweeter than the Corner Creek. But yes, these two, you need to taste those side by side.
Which one's which?
Oh shit.
Let me smell. I can tell you right away.
That is the Macallan because it smells like a rye.
Macallan's 86 proof. The Corner Creek is 88 proof. So 1% away.
But the Macallan smells like a rye.
ASW duality. Yes.
Ham sandwich. 100% with the smoke.
No, I don't.
Yes, we have it. Duality is the one that I always am talking about. I'll go grab it.
No, that's the other one.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Bet you $20.
We've had duality. That's sweeter.
It definitely is. It definitely has that fruity aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Wow, that's got fruity on the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's not terrible.
No, and they both are really good together.
The Corner Creek. Glenmorangie Signet. Yes, motherfucker. If you got that for the price, I really was tempted to tell you to pick me up a bottle.
Duality we have. I'm going to be right back.
We do have it. The Glenmorangie Signet, I think David saw it on sale for like $80 off. Man, that was tempting.
Right there, Kyle.
Richie Z, Steve A. Don't have a current bottle. Are you talking about the Macallan 12?
Yeah,
Richie?
ham sandwich.
Yeah. What's the other one?
You mean Resurgence?
No.
I knew what I was talking about for once in my Lord-given life. So yes, duality tastes like here. I'll take some of that. The duality is.
I enjoy the Macallan more than the Corner Creek. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Like I said, I was really tempted on that. Holy shit.
Ham sandwich. It tastes like a smoked ham sandwich. I was right. I like it when I'm right. See, I remember the ones that taste different. That's how I remember it. But someone was talking about duality at some point, and yes, it's amazing if you like smoke, because it is a very, very heavy on the smoke.
No, it's not.
It is too.
When's the last time you tasted a peated Scotch?
It's duality's not a flippin' peated Scotch, Kyle.
Right, it's not super peated. It's not super.
Never said peat. I said smoke.
It's not super
Campfire smoky. Tastes like.
So we also have this from ASW.
Oh, we have not opened this.
Ameriganache.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce that one.
Signet for $175. God damn you. That's amazing. Willet Pot still does taste different.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Jim.
Nope.
You're not wrong.
And too bad it tastes like a wet dog rolled in a trash can.
It's different.
But I remember the taste of it. I can tell you exactly.
Whiskey Crusader Will. What's up, buddy? Mariganache. That's right.
Should we open it? Should we not open it? We've drank a lot.
Yeah, what's one more? You got to finish what's in your glass, though, because
that's Booker's.
We're out of glasses.
Okay. You don't have to push me off a cliff.
Okay, so the Macallan 12, that's
good.
Pretty delicious. I'm not going to lie.
Oh,
sherry oak cask finished.
And that explains a lot.
That explains the
everything.
Fruity redness taste.
With the Booker's.
Booker's is good.
Why are we having a competition on who's heavier? Only your chats would have this conversation.
All right. In honor of ADHD fishing, because this is totally his thing. New bottle. America. Hopefully I did that justice. Let me know. I tried.
Says you did.
I tried. I think I put a little too much effort into it.
It was a little loud. I have kids coming out going, "What's going on, Mom?"
American single malt whiskey. I think he said this one. So it's 2-row malt, Munich malt, cherry smoked malt, and chocolate malt.
That's gonna be so. We get chocolate covered strawberry or chocolate covered cherries, not strawberries. Stars and Stripes.
It is a little smoky.
It's a really weird sense. You went all in.
Wow.
You got there's a smoke smell to it.
If you guys don't know, just like Resurgence that we always clamor about, ASW Distillery out of Atlanta, they're doing freaking
amazing stuff.
Awesome stuff. They're doing it themselves. It's all their own stuff.
Is E in this bitch? Who's E?
Corey. He's talking about Corey.
Corey is here.
Corey was in here. I don't know where.
He's right there. He's not even up 10.
Oh.
See you, Chad. While I was looking for Corey, I found Chad saying goodnight. Good night, Chad. Cheers.
Stars and Stripes. That was intense. Chad, cheers to you, buddy.
This tastes like a watered down Resurgence, and I'm sad.
But it's different, though. It's not Resurgence. It's different. It like that.
I don't. What's the proof on this? It sucks.
You are too hung up on proof.
No, it's the flavor. It tastes hot.
It's 92 proof.
Yeah,
you got to stop judging a book by its proof.
I would love to. Toasted Barrel is the only bottle that has lived up to flavor without the proof.
David, I really want to tell you to pick me up a Signet for $175. It's so fucking good.
I'll wire you the money.
You heard the lady. Never argue with your wife.
You're just going to talk about it for the next 6 months.
It's so fucking good.
I'll Facebook it to you. Merry Christmas.
Resurgence Rye Barrel Proof? What?
Now that we will have to call the distillery.
What?
That sounds amazing.
Oh.
We need to call him.
Ghost, yeah. I talked to the master distiller there semi-frequently at ASW. He keeps trying to get us to come down. We need to do that. We have a trip to take. We should go to Atlanta and go see him in
the problem
ASW.
Is we have kids that need to take their kids.
They're fine. They'll be all right.
We could drive to Atlanta. I'm not flying to Atlanta.
Oh, no, I would drive. Absolutely.
So what trip are you talking we need to take? So, not to rat my sister out, and if you're watching, I'm really sorry, but we bought plane tickets to a wedding that was supposed to happen last weekend, actually. And then my sister moved it for next year. And so now I have, for all of us, $200 round trip airfare, like in vouchers that I have to use between now and July. So that's what
Brandon,
I thought.
Are you talking about Charlotte, North Carolina? Because that is not on the way to Atlanta.
I've never been to North Carolina.
David's passed. Hey, David at least told everyone that he was passing out.
Hey, cheers to that. Good night, David. Usually you just disappear.
David just has a rear when blah.
He has a okay, hold on. You just totally foobarred me.
He has a way of just up and disappearing in the middle of the conversation.
Skirt. I don't like skirts. They're awful.
Skirts are awesome.
Well, for certain things.
Woodinville loves to do barrel picks, and they bottle at cask strength. Christine, how much are their bottles? Just, curious for a barrel pick or for a single barrel pick bottle.
We still have 40 people in the chat. Hour and a half.
Michter's is low on proof, but they also barrel at a really low proof. So it's got that going for them. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's got some flavor to it. I mean,
it's got a ton of flavor.
I
love it when they bottle or when they barrel at a lower proof. I love it. Oh, that was the American Osh. That is delicious.
That tasted like soap.
Double copper pot distilled.
Huh.
We never chill filter or add any color to our whiskeys. Distilled, matured, and bottled by ASW Distillery in Atlanta, Georgia, as it should be.
That had a really interesting taste.
In new 53-gallon Char 3 American oak casks. Awesome. So everyone thinks you need Char 4, but if you don't have the time to age your bourbon, doing it in Char 3 barrels is actually better than Char 4. You get more flavor quicker.
Interesting. Where did you learn that one?
We learned that at the Independent Stave Company in New Orleans.
He didn't say that, though.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have zoned out on that moment. But yeah, I think of all the classes we did, that was my absolute favorite of hearing the scientific
that was probably
knowledge on what they do with the barrels. They can actually tell you.
Matt, what's up, buddy? I'm assuming that's Matt. Whiskey Crusaders, Matt.
Oh, perfect. But at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, we went to a class on barrels, and they can tell you what the bourbon's going to taste like based on some mass spectrometer, and it tells what chemical components are in the wood. I have not tried the latest Uncle Nearest. They are actually just up the road from us.
Right up the road. Just got home from a Brown Foreman tasting. Nice. This is the Corner Creek.
No,
I kind of want.
That's not the Corner Creek.
This is.
Oh, we have multiple glasses going.
That was the American Osh. This is the Corner Creek.
Okay.
I kind of want to go back to that Macallan 12. That was delicious.
It really was, and the comparison between the two was really fun too.
It's like Norm walked into the chat. Literally, Matt came in, Whiskey Crusade. Everyone's like, Matt. Hey, Matt. So, yeah, that was fucking delicious. I like that. I tried that earlier today. Maybe not at my work. Just a little sip of the Macallan 12, and I was like, it's all right. But
you mean to tell me I was working your next office and you didn't even offer me anything?
No, you were long gone by that point.
Okay, at least I'll forgive you for that.
It was at like 3:30.
Oh, I was dealing with your children.
Your children? They were your children. I know, because I wasn't here. Kyle, try an older release with a Macallan 12. I don't even know what that means, man. I mean, I know what you mean, but like I wouldn't even. I know so little about Scotch. I wouldn't even. I know Islays are usually peated, and that's about the extent of my bourbon or my Scotch knowledge.
I can always send you a blind Scotch and have fun stream. We would have a hilarious. I would.
Dude, you were giving me some stuff. Both of us.
We had some good Scotch.
Some stuff in Austin that
I have no clue.
I don't
even remember. People were pouring me more stuff in.
We even had some lightly peated stuff that was really good.
I remember a couple times I was like, I don't like this glass, but I need to finish it to get more bourbon, and I up and downed it, and I have no clue of what I didn't like or what I did like. Some of the Scotches were really good.
Burgundy colored boxes. Good to know. Mental note.
He'll forget it tomorrow.
Probably.
So
there's too much gayness with all this Scotch talk. Jim, you're probably not wrong, buddy.
Cheers on that one, because I just
cheers.
I'll drink my Bookers.
All right, guys, it's been over an hour and a half. We should probably call it.
I don't want to, but I need to. I'll be up for a while.
Like you said, we have to adult in the morning.
I do.
We got kids to get to school and all that fun
and
jazz.
Work.
So, Nika coffee grain. I have, and the Nika straight from the barrel. And when I tried them, it wasn't my thing.
Ooh, like real oatmeal butterscotch cookies.
You got my attention.
I will bake some. I have a really good recipe for that. I love to bake.
We need to send everyone monster cookies.
Ugh.
You don't even know.
Don't like. I will make them. They're gross.
This is the woman who eats pecan crescents.
Oh, that's a good cookie. My sugar cookies and icing are legendary.
Okay, for everyone in the chat, if you have chocolate chip cookies, just straight up chocolate chip cookies out of the oven, do you want them to be like just a little bit gooey, or do you want them to be a little bit crunchy?
Okay, so that's
you always expect
question.
It crunchy.
No, Kyle wants them barely cooked gooey. I like them with a little bit of crunch on the bottom and gooey in the center. So there's like this it's so see
gooey, crispy, gooey.
There's a couple, but you got to have it so that when you pull it apart, it's super chewy and yummy. But you want that bottom crisp.
See, I want the outside to be
somewhat cooked,
done, and the middle to be like
rare.
Like medium rare.
No, it's not medium rare. It is like rare. So, but anywho, that has nothing to do with monster cookies. So monster cookies, and you can go ahead and if you guys want, I will make a batch and y'all can come here. It is oatmeal
for the Bourbon Blind meetup.
I will make monster cookies, and I'll make something that I will eat.
Yes.
But hold on, monster cookies. You have to have oatmeal, peanut butter, chocolate chips, coconut, is there raisins in it? No.
I don't think so.
M&Ms, butterscotch chips, regular cookie, like cookie dough, like you would put with a sugar cookie.
Peanut butter.
I already said it.
It's
They're
literally
gross.
Like it's every amazing cookie mixed in one.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Crunchy people are skinny people, guaranteed.
I wish. I really wish. I need to I need to lose like a quarter of myself. So yeah.
Matt says he just likes eating the dough.
That's a good one. And homemade cookie dough is amazing. I absolutely love my cookie dough. But pecan crescents are amazing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an episode when Girl Scout cookies come out, because I have a Girl Scout in my life. I found a Girl Scout cookie pairing with bourbon, and I think we need to do a show based on Girl Scout cookies. Oh, see, I want some of that, but I still got you try to bring that bottle out.
Last time I mixed together Booker's and Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. It was phenomenal. Just saying, you're welcome.
When did we do that?
We like it dewy because they're done faster.
Doughy. It's not dewy.
Doughy.
You said dewy. It's not the Dewey Decimal System. It's doughy.
Well, I was thinking chewy and doughy at the same time.
Okay.
Ghost Diver says he'll bring some cookies.
I have yet to have those types of cookies, so you go ahead and bring some, and I will gladly taste some.
Totally bacon. Chocolate chips and bacon cookies? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Candied bacon is amazing. I don't like bacon, but do you ship these Girl Scout cookies? Heather! You finally came on! Yay! Anywho, yes, I do ship Girl Scout cookies, and I have a little redhead that would love to sell them to you. So I don't sell the cookies, she does. So maybe we might have a bourbon blind episode of Kaden with her little sales pitch of Girl Scout cookies. So
Corey, I think Jim was talking about A119. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, we'll hook you up with some Girl Scout cookies, and then we have to figure out what bourbon goes with them.
Trev says continue to talk about food so he gets hungrier. I don't know if Trev eats. I mean, I think he eats super healthy. Trev looks amazing. I'm just saying. Like,
so what do you drink with or what do you eat with your bourbon?
Who? Snickerdoodles?
Snickerdoodles are amazing. I do like bacon. I like candy bacon. And I have a love-hate relationship with bacon.
You love bacon. You just don't like that you love bacon.
No. It's a thing. Sorry.
You love bacon. Every time I cook bacon, she goes and steals like 6 pieces before it even comes to the table.
And then I don't eat any at the table.
Because you already had 6 pieces of bacon. And I get like the nice thick cut bacon too.
Yeah, but you got to put it in brown sugar. That's really where it comes down
to. I never do that. And you always eat it. Bacon bourbon, I have not. I see it at the store and I just can't bring myself to buy it. I eat everything when I drink bourbon, and someone who tries to eat healthy, you can see my dilemma. I get it, man. I get it. You know, you go on a binger for a night or something, and all of a sudden your diet just goes to shit real quick. It doesn't take long.
Trev's okay to have his diet go to shit.
I'm pretty sure Trev has like a 14-pack on his stomach. I'm just saying.
There's a limitation on bacon servings at your house.
No.
Yeah.
Until it's gone.
I totally agree.
She said, is there?
Oh, is there? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not big on bacon.
It's until it's gone.
My kids eat a lot of it.
Dip bacon strips in bacon.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
See, I guess what the thing
dark chocolate and bacon?
No, that would be amazing. See, I like bacon in things. Bacon in potato or cauliflower soup. That's amazing.
See, if I made like candied bacon,
I would eat all of it.
All over it.
Because it's got another flavor profile. I like pork belly is amazing as well.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I could totally go for some cauliflower soup right now.
I did make a really good cauliflower soup.
Yeah. If you're ever curious to so everyone gives cauliflower a bad name. Baked potato soup's okay. Cauliflower soup tastes 10 times better.
Dark chocolate covered Luxardo cherries and bacon. Fuck yes, sign me up. Shut up and take my money.
Only if you're not putting the syrup and you just put the cherries. That would be good. Over ice cream.
That just sounds amazing.
Over ice cream.
I mean, that sounds good too, but shit.
And people are dropping like flies now that we're talking about bacon and cherries and chocolate and not bourbon. See, bacon's not the answer. It's all about the bourbon. Couldn't matter the fact that it's an hour and 45 minutes that we've been sitting here chitty-chatting. And it's now.
We're making Christine hungry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry too.
Being a fat guy, I mean, even if I'm not hungry, I could eat.
See, I wish I had that issue. I opened the fridge and I'm like, there's nothing here, and I shut it. But I'm still fat. So yeah, there's that.
You are not. You are anything but.
Okay. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking Booker's, of course. See? I've got a little bit left.
Aaron's got Booker's, and I have Elijah Craig
that I'm going to go to.
B518, for those of you that are curious.
Will says he's always got bacon, so just go to his house. It's most definitely about the bourbon. See, bourbon's always amazing. See, enough about the Trevor bromance. Bacon and bourbon is good, but bacon had a La Quinta is... Huh?
Trev's
that wasn't bacon. Oh, wait.
Trev's bacon at the La Quinta?
That wasn't Trev's bacon. Wasn't that Will's bacon?
Will, yeah.
See, I even knew whose bacon it was. Yes.
I was looking at Trev's name.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
He was my hero. And that bacon was absolutely fabulous. Willet Pot Still's not drinkable, Heather. No matter how drunk you are, you should not drink that.
Corey?
Ask Jim.
Yes, B518. I was right. I know what I'm talking about.
It really was phenomenal bacon. I will say that. And I ate a lot of that bacon. It
was cooked perfectly.
I'm confused. Why does he call Corey E?
Minus E? Because Jim called Corey in the chat Corey. So Corey just responded minus E.
Okay. I missed that chat, apparently. So I guess I can say
Pocket
I like bacon. I guess
yes.
I can say I like bacon now because I ate a ton of it in Texas.
All right, you ready?
Kyle's trying to kick me off the chat
because we have to adult in the morning.
But why do I have to adult? I don't ever have to adult. I'll just be cute.
You're always cute.
I just clicked on that. How many times are you gonna call me? You got to get the D, dude.
Dickhead.
Come on. There you go.
Dickhead.
It's not a dickhead. Dickhead.
Dicky.
Wow.
All right. We will see you all next week, hopefully. So
I got to get it the right way. Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
I'm going to finish that. I'm going to finish this. And I should probably go to bed and drink some. Hey, liquid IVs all around. There's 30 of us. You need to get some. I swear to God, you will not hate me. You will actually be like, oh, you just spilled whiskey on the floor. It is not. That was out of a Glencairn.
So, liquid IV.
We highly recommend it. It will help you
adult. Ultimate fucking hangover cure.
One before you go to bed, chug it.
Costco.
And one when you get up in the morning, you can drink forever.
Costco and Amazon. It is our new best friend.
So maybe we can get a plug. Chris, it went away.
Thanks, Trev.
Oh, thank you, Trev. Got it. Go ahead. Yes, we showed the coins. If you haven't gotten one, numbers right now, go ahead. Bourbon Blind Nation, we will go in order. bourbonblindnation@gmail.com. 100 to 250. If you did not get a plank coin, are all open to y'all. You guys are the first ones here. It is now, I don't know what time at night. And so if you haven't gotten those numbers.
Although 100 to 250 will be randomized on which coin you get. So.
Oh, you're not going to let them claim it?
Mm-mm. Unless there's some number that you just like absolutely means a lot to you. Just let us know.
Petition us.
Other than that, there's going to be 250 of these things going out. That's a lot to keep track of. It's a lot to keep track of. So anyway, cheers to all you guys.
Cheers.
Everyone in this chat still. Appreciate all of you. Boom. Till next time.
Almost 2 hours on a Thursday, and it's got to be past 11 o'clock, which is only 9 o'clock on West Coast time, but we'll forget that part, and it'll say it's midnight on East Coast time. Love you all. Couldn't do this without you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Until Friday, noon Central next week. Cheers and drink blinds.
And always drink.